Ah, there we go. Sorry, my screen wasn't coming up. That was really weird. Alright, so I'm just having a few issues at my end. I'm just trying to... I think everything's settled down now. Alright, so yeah, as I said, we are here for night 3 of the Knuckleheadz Iracing League's Summer Nationals. Sorry about that, a little technical difficulties at this end. So we are here for day 3, night 3, race 3, whatever you want to call it, 305 sprint cars here at Lanier National Speedway. It's the Summer Nationals for the Knuckleheadz Iracing League. Heat 1 is already up. Anthony Morano, Dawson Potter, John Bennett, Josh Roberts, Tim L. Brown. Tonight is the night that the outside line feature lineup will EOL. Nights 1 and 3. Inside line was night 1, night 3. Outside line we are racing. Just trying to get through my toast a little bit quicker than I should have done. John Bennett, he is our Heat 1 race leader. Anthony Morano 2nd, Josh Roberts 3rd. Dawson Potter's currently 4th, Tim L. Brown 5th. Oh, looks like that might have been Anthony Morano getting loose there. Lap 3 of 6. Caution does come out, so we'll take that opportunity. Let's go back and just have a quick look and see what happened. Just come into contact with the rear of John Bennett's sprint car. That allowed it to sort of carry it around and call out that first caution. Morano's just gone into the pits. John Bennett will be the new race leader and starter. 2nd, Josh Roberts. Oh, no. Relative was all messed up for a second there. Josh Roberts will start 2nd. Front row outside pole. I'll spit it out properly in a moment. Dawson, Potter and Tim L. Brown behind him. Cody, why was I DQ? I'm not sure, brother. Look, I don't want to speak for them. I do know that the Summer Nationals are for the drivers that have raced a number of races the last season. So, if you haven't raced much with the Knuckleheadz Iracing League this past season, then that might be the issue. Josh Roberts is our winner. Tim L. Brown 2nd. John Bennett 3rd. Sorry, 4th. Dawson Potter 3rd. John Bennett 4th. Anthony Morano 5th. But yeah, that's about all I could make an assumption on Cody. All right, Heat 2 lining up. Let's get those cameras over there somehow. There we go. Front row is going to be Travis McDonald and Christopher Standridge. Looks like Christopher Standridge has a pole position. See the Outcast Racing League logo on that front wing and the rear wing. Travis McDonald, sorry, obviously outside pole. Wayne Bridges, Cody B. McDonald, 2nd row. Mikey Mixter in that great splatter paint. Gosh, this is meant for the guys from the past season who had ran less 10 races total. We made the Facebook post about a few times. Sorry, man. Yeah, so I think this is more sort of a a give back to the drivers rather than an opportunity for other people to come in and race with them, I guess. I'm just the broadcaster, I wouldn't know. All right, here we go. We're going to get this one underway. Green flag. Heat 2 is a go. Christopher Standridge and Travis McDonald. They're going to battle it out as they come down that backstretch into 3 and 4. It looks like Chris might have the line, but Travis did have that outside line momentum run building, so it looked like he might have had a bit of speed. Chris put that sprint car up in that lane and has been able to lock first place in. The mellow yellow 88. Sorry, no, the mellow yellow 028. All right, maybe that's a conversation that you guys could have in private. Yeah, look, mistakes can happen, miscommunication and stuff like that, but not the end of the world. All right, as we come around for the white flag lap, Christopher Standridge has a commanding lead. Travis McDonald, Cody B. McDonald, second and third. They are brothers, and they are running that podium. Wayne Bridges, Mikey Mixter is currently fourth. We'll finish fourth and fifth. All right, looks like we do have a Heat 3 lining up. A little bit closer to those cars. Front row, there we see Michael Muniz and Tom Land. Behind them, Logan Wentz and Jonathan Foxworth. Matt Smith is also there. I reckon the best thing you can do, Cody, if you're still watching, is sign up for the regular season with the Knuckleheadz guys and just show them how you drive. And then you will be eligible for special events like this. All right, pace trucks left the track. Green flag has been dropped. We are racing. Tom Land, Michael Muniz, Jonathan Foxworth, Logan Wentz, Matt Smith. All right, brother. It's just you seem a little bit bummed about not being at a race, so I figured, yeah, I'd give you an option. All right, Michael Muniz, currently our race leader. Tom Land in second there. Logan Wentz third. Where's my chat going? I was stupid. Michael Muniz gets that sprint car up into the lead there. Tom Land falls back to second. We are 2 to go into 3 and 4. They come. For the last time down that backstretch into 3 and 4. There's the checkered flag. Michael Muniz wins. Tom Land second. Logan Wentz third. Jonathan Foxworth finished fourth, and Matt Smith fifth. All right, 40 laps of Lanier National Speedway coming up. All right. Sorry, I was just sort of noticed some extra chat. Yeah, Tom's car does look orange. Actually, I know what that'll be. Let me just check something real quick. I was playing with some things and I must have forgot to turn it off. Let's have a look now. There you go. Alright, I won't reply to Chris just yet. He's on the track. He's not going to see it anyway. Hey! Upstart gamers there lurking there. So my chat's really not playing well today, but oh, race has started. The boys have sort of fallen back to the field, rear of field a bit. I'm not sure what happened there. Didn't even get the lineups out. Looks like it's going to be Travis McDonald, Tim L. Brown, Anthony Morano, Dawson Potter, Logan Wentz, and Jonathan Foxworth, Matt Smith, Josh Roberts, Mikey Mixter, Christopher Standridge, Michael Manise, Tom Land, and Wayne Bridges rounding out that field. Now, if you're wondering what happened at the start there, it was pretty much just the outside line into EOL, and can catch a few by off guard. Travis McDonald, our current race leader. Tim L. Brown back there in second. Anthony Morano third. Dawson Potter, Jonathan Foxworth round out the fourth and fifth. Logan Wentz, Mikey Mixter, Christopher Standridge. We see them on our screens. They're right there. The 91 of Tom Land as well. Behind them, Cody B. McDonald, John Bennett, Matt Smith, Josh Roberts, Michael Manise, and Wayne Bridges. Josh Roberts back there, John Bennett there in the behind the top 10 placed cars. Cody McDonald, the mellow yellow, sorry, is the 10th placed car. John Bennett just behind him in 11th. There's Josh in 12th. Up ahead of them, Christopher Standridge, Tom Land, Mikey Mixter. Oh, there has been a crash. Mikey Mixter, Tom Lang got caught up with each other. Up into the wall. First caution of the feature. Second caution of the night is out. All right, while they roll around and get themselves ready, I will be back in just one moment. in that time that I was away. It looked like we had a second caution. Apologies about that, guys. Looks like Anthony Morano's our new race leader, though. Oh. Let's try and go through the orders. Looks like Josh Roberts, Logan Wentz, Tom Land all in the pit. So I'd say they were involved in that second caution. Anthony Morano is our race leader. Travis McDonald, as we can see there, in second. Dawson Potter third. Tim Brown will start in fourth. Fifth will be Jonathan Foxworth. Sixth, Christopher Standridge. Seventh, John Bennett. Eighth, Wayne Bridges. Cody B. McDonald will be in ninth. 10th, Matt Smith. And then 11th, 12th, and 13th, Mikey Mixter, Josh Roberts, Tom Land. And our 14th placed car will be Logan Wentz. Alright, we are off and racing. Lap 16 of 40. Very close to the halfway mark already. Just the two cautions. We had a few cautions yesterday in the big block modified portion of the race. Start to beep, so thank God we don't have much longer to go. Forgot to charge it last night. Alright, let's look around the track with 20 still to come in this race. Does not want to get off Mr. Anthony Morano. There we go. Right, looks like Wayne Bridges, the 92, up into the wall, but was not able to collect it and hit that entrance way on the outside. That has brought out our third caution with 19 laps to go. All right, looks like we're getting this one lined up, 1 to green. It's going to be Travis McDonald, Anthony Morano, front row, Tim Brown, and Christian Sanders, second row, Dawson Potter and Jonathan Foxworth, third row, fourth row, John Bennett, Tom Land, Josh Roberts and Mikey Mixter on that fifth row. Sixth row is going to be, let's see, Cody B. McDonald and Logan Wentz, Wayne Bridges, Matt Smith. Looks like he was in the pits. He's just coming out now. Would have been on the 7th row with Wayne Bridges. Hero Nikki, hey, wonderful stream. I love and enjoy your stream. Chat and be my friend on Discord, so you can always update me when you stream. Thank you, Smart3051 Hero Nikki. You can simply follow the page, follow, like, subscribe, all of that sort of stuff. We're on obviously Twitch, we're on YouTube, we're on Facebook. all Bobbeth TV as the socials. So yeah, look, if you do want to be involved, thank you. But yeah, just simply follow the pages and they'll notify you when you are live. Don't really have a Discord presence for the channel yet, but that's something I have been considering. Oh, caution. I just went to switch around the track a little bit with 14 to go, and caution comes out. Alright, so there will be no Summer National race tomorrow night. I have other matters to attend to. So we had that race last night. Friday night will be the Summer Nationals finale. Limited late models here at Lanier National Speedway, all part of the Knuckleheadz Iracing League, KHR, as they are affectionately known. Look, it is a spare. I don't, you know, I'm not a fool off, but you know, you play off of it. I always said it's not views, not numbers to know when you've made it. It's when the bots start showing up in your chats in Facebook and Twitch. That's when you've made it. So feeling pretty successful right now. But we don't do this for the numbers. We do this for the leagues, for the cars on the track, for the drivers. Look, Travis McDonald, he's going to try and build that run up high. Down low, it's Christopher Standridge and the leader, Anthony Morano. John Bennett's also on the high line back there. Dawson's low. Tom Land back there as well. Dawson Potter, Josh Roberts, Cody B. McDonald, Logan Wentz is there. I think I see Jonathan Foxworth briefly. Just 12 laps to come. Now, Sunday night, I'll start. So one of the things you will notice is whenever we're broadcasting of the morning, these are American leagues, American races. So we refer to them as the night before because that's what time it is in America. So in saying that, Sunday night in America, Monday morning for us Australians, the boys here at Knuckleheadz Iracing League are putting on a very, very special race for me. Last week, I unfortunately lost my little brother due to a heart attack, and it was a very sudden, shocking sort of situation, come out of nowhere. But I spoke to the guys here at Knuckleheadz Iracing League, Josh and John. The one car on our screens just there, and Josh is the 42 that you see sometimes. There he is, just there at the back, he is. And asked him about putting on a memorial race for my little brother, just something to sort of remember him by. And dude, they have gone above and beyond. They have put together a race for Sunday night with some fundraising efforts for the family, where you can sponsor laps, heats, Consi race, the feature. You can donate to the cause, and yeah, they've been putting that together. So massive ups. That's Sunday night American, from Monday morning Australian. Next week that race will be the Josh Squirt Elwell Memorial Race. Street stocks at Charlotte is going to be quite the emotional race. James and Dawson, thanks for the like. Look, Hero Nikki, even if you are a spam message, even if you're not a sincere actual viewer, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Just having a little mini heart attack as we go green. 8 to go. Anthony Morano and John Bennett. That is going to be the new 1-2 battle. Travis McDonald has fallen back to third. Tom Land in fourth. Fifth, Josh Roberts. Christopher Sanders is back there behind Josh in sixth. Then it's Logan Wentz, Dawson Potter, Mikey Mixter, and Cody B. McDonald is the 9, 8, 9, and 7, 8, 9, and 10. coming down to a very tight finish here, boys. It's pretty much been Anthony Morano versus J&J Motorsports. That's the 1 of John Bennett, the 42 of Josh Roberts. Those three guys have been battling each other all week. All right, we're at the famed 5 to go. Will be 4 to go as the boys come out of 4 here, get to that start-finish line. John Bennett and Anthony Morano still battling it out. We're going to stick with this 1-2 battle for the remainder of the race. Looks like John's got that car up into the lead via momentum and that Highliner run. Looks like it might be too late for Anthony to join in. It is 3 laps to go. Penultimate lap. We're down to the last 2. I feel like Anthony will not let go just yet, but John looks like he's going to have it. Travis almost got past Anthony as well there. As we come around, we're going to start the white flag lap. This is it, last lap, 30 minutes into the broadcast. Who is going to finish in order? Oh, it looks like Travis snuck past. It is John Bennett winning. Travis McDonald second. Anthony Morano finished 3rd. Tom Land 4th. Logan Wentz 5th. Josh Roberts finished 6th. 7th. Christopher Standridge. Mikey Mixter finished 8th. 9th. Dawson Potter and Cody McDonald finished 10th. 11th to 15 was Matt Smith, Wayne Bridges, Tim L. Brown, Jonathan Foxworth, and Michael Moniz. Congratulations, boys. All right, let's get over to the Discord and we'll get some interviews going with the top 2 drivers. So I crack a can, chuck a can. All right. And a beautiful track Lanier has been this week. 4 races in the bag. With that second place, or with that third place, you got to wonder if Anthony Morano is able to hold on to the points lead. We'll have to wait and see when those points are tallied. All right, we're going to start off with Cody Bridesmaid. No, it's Travis McDonald. It's not Cody, Bob. Jesus. It's Travis McDonald. I'm so used to seeing Cody and... No, I'm joking, Travis. I'm being mean today. I'm in a mood.
Yeah, you're doing good, Bob. You're doing good.
Congratulations on that race. It really looked like it was going to be Anthony and John up the front there, but it looks like I guess you need to chuck John $5. I think the battle, the run that he threw on Anthony A was enough to keep Anthony distracted so that you could sort of do your thing. But I'm guessing it gave you a little bit of an insight as to how to run those last couple of laps.
Yeah, I could tell John was running higher and it was faster, and I didn't like up there, but it paid off. Tom, I think, gave me a little push from behind. He was back there following me, making me nervous, trying to run from him.
Yep, yep. And look, you had a few other guys. Tom Land, certainly no slouch in a sprint car. He was up there in that top 5 for a long time. Josh, Logan, Chris Standridge, Mikey Mixter. It was a very deep midfield, and I think that sort of allowed for those front guys to really focus on what they can do best, and that is put on a good race. Now, night 4 of the Summer Nationals, and we've had 4 races in a row where the competition has come down to that last lap. Now, that is a pretty good staple of Knuckleheads. It's sort of not by design, but it is it is sort of the outcome. Just that seems to happen. When you're in a race that's 5 different cars over 5 nights, how do you prepare? How do you do you just sort of take your past season and sort of go, okay, these are the cars I was okay at. This is where I should do good.
Oh yeah, it's like here tonight when you run the supers. It's been several weeks or maybe months since I'd run a super, and that was different. But it's just trying to get back comfortable with it in throttle control mainly. Sprint cars is not my game at all.
Yep.
But I've got better in them because John and them always want you to run them and try new stuff. And I always tried them. And, I started out wrecking all the time. Now you see I do pretty decent. The 410s I don't care a whole lot for. 305s and 360s are pretty fun.
Yep, yep. No,
Uh,
I agree. The 305s. If I had to race a sprint car, look, I'll race the 305. I have been beaten by a number of ages. I've been beaten by my friends' 10 and 12-year-old kids in a 305. So I don't do it often, but yeah, if I had to drive one, I think that would be the one to get out on the track.
oh yeah, I mean, I think there's a lot better racing than the 305s. They're more equal and not a lot of power, so you kind of gotta not mess up. It's more driver related a little bit, I think,
Yep.
than like you take a 410. If you know how to use the power, you can blow past people and move on. That's about like supers, limiteds, and you know, the limiteds is more of an equal race to
Yep.
a lot of people.
Yep. Well, speaking of limiteds, we've got the night off tomorrow night, and then Friday night will be the finale of the Summer Nationals, limited late models here at Lanier Speedway. You got to put a little bit of time in beforehand, or is that just come in at practice, see what the track state's sort of doing, and go from there?
I'll come in and practice and jump in like I always do.
That's it. That's it. I do that too. I feel like if I practice too soon, then I'll peak too soon, and I don't want that to happen because I need every chance I can on that track. Well, look, congratulations, dude. Second place in this field, absolutely no mean feat. It's a big field and very competitive race speed. Those lap times all very very similar. 13.2, 13.3 was sort of the average speed. You two front runners, Travis, yourself and John, 13.1, 118 for you and 184 for John. So the two quickest guys, you were the quickest car out there. All right, my headset is beeping, so we better get to the important parts. Friends, family, sponsors. Who do you want to give a shout out to?
I have a lovely wife and kids, and my shop for allowing me to have time and do this, and friends and family that support it too. They're always nice to have a bunch of friends on your list that like doing it and try to keep you doing it.
No, for sure, for sure. That's the one thing I've noticed lately. I've been getting a lot of messages with some of the races we've been doing where um, people are like, "Hey, I came to watch XYZ, but I really liked what I saw. When are you on next? When are these guys driving?" So yeah, you guys are definitely, even if you have the family and friends that that watch or that check it out or ask you how the race went, know that there are people that don't even really know what iRacing is that are becoming fans of you and you guys.
Right.
So big thanks to you guys for everything you do. I'm the lucky one. I always say this. You guys put all the action out on the track. I'm just the fortunate guy that gets paid to sort of watch you guys race and call it. And I'm the blessed one, I think, in that respect.
Thank you, Bob. We respect you, man, and we glad you do it for us.
Thank you, brother. All right, I'll let you go. We'll see you again at Friday night for the street stocks. And best of luck as we wrap up the Summer Nationals.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. All right, that was Travis McDonald. He was our second place driver. We're just waiting on our winner, John Bennett. There he is. He likes to, he does enjoy making an entrance. All right, so this man qualified 10th in the race, but look, I think there's certain combinations that you look at and you just sort of go, he's going to be in the mix regardless. And look, we know from sprint cars that is certainly might not be your main weapon of choice, but I know that anyone that gets in a sprint car and has you behind them, John, will start sweating bullets. Um, what a race! Was it just get the car up as front as quickly as possible and go from there, or was that just a fortunate run?
Uh, it started as just being fortunate because I was deep in the field there, and as you could tell by comments, I was dealing with something off the.
Yep.
So yeah, that kind of stuff we didn't appreciate, but we took care of that right away. That's probably why I had such a bad starting spot, and then yeah, it was just this is the most sprint cars we've ever had in one race. So hats off to all these guys that showed up and made that because we're usually right around 9 or 10. But yeah, once I got through the most of the pack, then it was kind of just set your sights on the front once you got up there and could see them. And I told Travis, I got tired of being behind him because I was right there behind him on the top, but the
Yep.
top was where you needed to be. So I kind of shifted my wing around and just threw it in there on the bottom of turn 1 to try to get by him, and then try to use the top to catch Anthony, and it worked out.
It definitely did, and yeah, Chris pointed out in the chat that yeah, if you were going low, it was purely to make a passing play, slider, something similar. And we did see a few guys stay down on that low line as if it was something there for them to work with. And look, some people can make things happen like that if that's their preferred line. But I think that yeah, Anthony caught unawares by that run of yours, and I think also obviously Travis getting second there. I think he and I did ask him this, and he did somewhat sort of agree that your run sort of gave him a bit of an early look as to where that line was, and I think that because Anthony was more focusing on you, that's what allowed Travis to also get by him. So I did suggest he flick you a couple of dollars to thank you for that distracting run, because that's pretty much what I think got Travis into second as well. Now, points wise, in the Nationals, obviously getting past Anthony Morano was the order of the day. He's our points leader coming into tonight's race with oh, you don't have Night Four's points up, so I'm not
He's at 17 and I'm at 11, so pretty much it's out of reach, I think,
yeah.
at this point.
But,
I think he's just about sealed it up.
so
Needed a couple more to get by him there at the end, and that would have made it a 4-car battle tomorrow night. But I think he pretty much sewed it up with that 3 he got tonight.
Yep. Tom Land was the closest car to be able to do that. He did have a 3/10 quicker lap time than Anthony. He had the quickest lap time of that last track lap, but just unfortunately not able to get there and get it done. But that certainly would have made it a lot more interesting. All the races, though, have been awesome. They've all come down to that final restart, final few laps. And we know here at Knuckleheadz, that's sort of what we like to see. Obviously, we don't want. It's nice if someone can run away with it if they're that good, but obviously we like it when it's competition from green to check it, and that's exactly what it was tonight. Street Stocks, how do you think you're going to go Friday night at Lanier at Street Stocks?
The late models?
Late models, sorry.
All right.
What did I say Street Stocks for? Street Stocks is Sunday night.
Yeah, we read
Late
them
models.
yesterday, yeah.
Yeah,
So,
my bad.
Yeah. I don't know. Just got to start good, I guess. I think it's the limited, so
yeah.
Limited's usually there's no advantage on driving skill really in the limiteds because they're all the same speed, and so really it comes down to if you can get the momentum built up and keep it built up, or if you lose it, you're going to lose a spot or two if there's people right behind you that got momentum. It's another one of those that it could be really fun. So
yep.
I guess we'll see.
I can't wait for that race. The Nationals have always been a fun competition. You guys put on a varied competition each season. We had the winter and the fall ones previously, and they've always been a little bit different. But the one consistency is the competition is just always good. And look, let's face it. If someone's upset that they can't run with us, then I feel like that's potentially a good thing, because it shows that it's the place to be. So if you get belligerently angry because you can't, then I think that says good things about you guys in terms of the want to race here. I don't think it's a cherry pick competition, so it's not like someone can sort of just come in and go, oh, I'll race here, I can beat these guys. It's very very varied in skill and quality, and I think that's something that you guys should and do protect well.
Yeah, and it helps that guys can read too, so we wouldn't have had that situation earlier if he would have just read the poster and saw that he wasn't eligible. Because I'm for those that have watched your streams all season and you yourself, we brought in a lot of new guys this season. So, and then we've still been bringing them in the off season. So this event was to try to give back to all the guys that were here the whole season, and not some new guy with a complex come in and ruin the entire thing for everybody, but everybody seems to be having fun once we get that kind of stuff taken care of. So yeah, we'll look forward to Friday to finish out the Nationals, and then we still have sign up roster slots available for the Memorial Race for
Oh, yep,
Sunday
for
night in the
Sunday
dirt
night.
street stock. So just hit me up and I can talk to whoever and get you guys into that. So this way
Definitely.
we can fill that entire field of cars. And if we can fill them all, that's going to be the biggest street stock race we've ever done. Because I think the most we've ever had is about 22, 24, somewhere in there. So,
Jesus.
but don't let the consolation scare anybody away. There is a consi to kind of make it a bigger event, but everybody will advance from that to the feature. It's basically just going to set up the
The
feature
field.
grid. So,
Yep.
yep.
Give some people some chances every other race to advance their grid spot before they get to the feature race. No, I'm really looking forward to that race. Some of the family have seen it on Facebook, and yeah, like all of them have all said the same thing. Yeah, we cannot express our love, gratitude, and thanks enough. You know, it was never me wanting you guys to just put something on. It was, look, you guys are good at doing this. What can we do? And you and Josh, you specifically, just ran with it and have put together something amazing. So no, really, I'm super appreciative. I'm trying not to get this dust that's in my lounge room in my eyes, but
Yeah. Yep.
the family,
Yep.
they're the same. They're like they couldn't believe that just to them some random people that I know from America, coming together and doing such a wonderful thing.
Oh, my phone has not stopped going off since we posted everything. So there's a constant messages. I literally have a pen and paper laying on my toolbox at work to keep track of what people are sending and what they're saying. So
Awesome,
we
awesome.
got the heat races is going to be really different because only the winners are going to they're going to be the top six
Yep.
starting in the feature, and then everybody else is going to race the consi to try to get anywhere up to seventh, back to however many cars we got. And
Yep.
a couple other things we're going to do that I'm not going to tell you. You're just going to see it
See
in a
it
moment when
unfold.
it
Oh
happens.
Jesus.
So yeah, we've been working hard trying to get that all going, and you do a lot for us. So this is the least we could do for you and your family. So
I really do, truly appreciate it. So, no, thank you to you guys. As I've a number of reasons, and I've said this a few times that I'm so glad that Josh stumbled across my page way back when, and went, let's take a chance on this guy because yeah, I've made some really good lifelong friends out of this role and what I do with iRacing, and I would definitely consider you boys. Um, as far back as R3, let alone now as KHR, as family.
oh yeah, you're one of us too. So it's no problem for us to come together and do what needs to be done when something like this unexpected happens. So
For sure, and likewise, if I'm ever needed for anything like that, would drop everything and be there at a moment's notice. All right, let's get to the important part because I'm getting messages from your wife going, he hasn't thanked me yet. Friends, family, sponsors, who do you need to give a shout out to?
I doubt she's sending you a message. She's probably sleeping already, but definitely her and the kids for letting me do this with all these guys and you be along with the ride that we all got going together. And Josh and Wayne, they kind of I was hosting this event by myself, but they took it upon themselves to kind of chip in money for these money winnings, but it turned out nobody wants it. It's all going right to the memorial race
Jesus.
for Josh there. So
Well,
uh, and then all these guys have come out all week. We got one night left, and then we'll uh, get the memorial race, and then we'll be ready to kick off the next season, which you're still waiting on me to pay for Run What You Brung,
nah,
just so
sprint
you know.
cars. I think just sprints. I think, or is it? It's one of the two: sprints or run what you brung. A series.
Yeah, but you're waiting for me for that.
Yeah.
So I saw the message. I just didn't reply. And Tom Land at Motorwear, Mike Manise from all my paints. I even got to get more paints because we're doing the double modified season this year. Thanks, Wayne. And yeah, all these guys that come in and make it fun, and then obviously we get the occasional bad apple that we got to hurry up and get rid of. But overall, good group of guys that we got. So thankful for all of them, and that's what these were about, to kind of try to give back to them and just have some fun, and that's it.
Definitely, man. I think, as I say, you guys, yeah, there's rarely a concern, but if there is, it's dealt with straight away and very transparent. And, as I say, I take that as a badge of pride that someone was so upset that they couldn't run with us. So, um, when I threw out the token, well, come and join the regular season and show them what you can do. And, you know, but no, look, you can't please everyone, but the ones we do have, you know, they are quality. So no, it's look, it happens, but we'll move on and get to Friday and let's crown a summer national champion.
Oh yeah.
All right, my friend, I've got a few things I've got to do, so I'm going to get going. Best of luck with any other races you might have on before Friday night if you do anything tomorrow night. But I'll see you Friday and we'll go from there.
Yep. See you later.
Thanks, buddy. All right, that was John Bennett, our winner here tonight. Of course, Travis McDonald, second. Well, that wraps up 4 nights of racing heading into the 5th night on Friday night. It looks like Anthony Morano might have secured the Summer Nationals coming in to the last race. We'll find out the points before then and update you at the start of that next broadcast. Look, thank you so much for coming out and watching Knuckleheadz Iracing League Summer Nationals. Join us Sunday night American, Monday morning Australian for the Josh Squirt Elwell Memorial. My little brother unfortunately passed away Tuesday last week. So we'll be remembering him the best way we know how, and that is on the track. All right, guys and girls, thank you so much for watching Bobbeth TV on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. Please like, follow, subscribe, all of those things to get notified when we are live.